Welcome back. Today we're cooking adobo, the Filipino classic, savory, tangy, and perfect with rice. Start by heating a little oil. Sauté chopped garlic and onions until golden and fragrant. Now for the star of our dish. We're using bone-in chicken thighs today for their incredible flavor, but pork belly or shoulder also work beautifully. The most important secret to a great sear is starting with very dry meat. Pat each piece thoroughly with a paper towel. This simple step ensures the surface isn't steaming in the pan, which prevents browning. Now carefully add your protein to the hot oil. Make sure not to overcrowd the pan. You want to hear that sizzle, not a simmer. Work in batches if you need to. We're not trying to cook the meat all the way through. The goal is to develop a deep, golden brown crust on all sides. This process, the Maillard reaction, creates complex, savory notes that form the flavor foundation of our adobo. This is what locks in that rich, savory flavor and gives the final dish its incredible depth. With our pork beautifully browned, it's time to build the heart of our adobo, the sauce. This is where the magic really begins. We'll start with the two pillars of any great adobo, soy sauce and vinegar. I'm using a classic Filipino soy sauce for its distinct, salty, savory depth. Next, we introduce the bright, tangy counterpoint, cane vinegar. This acidity is crucial. It not only balances the saltiness of the soy sauce, but also tenderizes the meat as it cooks, making it incredibly succulent. Now for the aromatics that give adobo its signature fragrance. We'll add a few dried bay leaves. As they simmer, they'll release a subtle herbal note that cuts through the richness. Then a generous spoonful of whole black peppercorns. Using them whole allows their spicy, woody flavor to infuse the sauce slowly without becoming overpowering. Give everything a gentle stir, just enough to combine the ingredients. Now the most important part, patience. Reduce the heat to low, place the lid on your pan, and let it all simmer. This slow, gentle cooking process is what melds all those flavors together and breaks down the connective tissues in the pork, resulting in that fall-apart tender texture we're all looking for. We'll let this go for a while, allowing the sauce to reduce and intensify. Now for the magic part, the slow simmer. Lower the heat to the gentlest setting. You're looking for just a few lazy bubbles breaking the surface, not a rolling boil. This is crucial because a slow, patient simmer is what transforms the pork into something incredibly tender and succulent. Boiling would only make the meat tough and stringy. Cover the pan and let it be. Over the next 45 minutes to an hour, a beautiful transformation happens. The sharp tang of the vinegar will mellow, and all those aromatic flavors will infuse deeply into the meat. Your kitchen will fill with the most incredible, comforting aroma. The true test of doneness isn't the clock, but the texture. Pierce a piece of meat with a fork. It should yield with little to no resistance. Once tender, remove the lid. This allows the sauce to reduce, concentrating all those amazing flavors into a rich, glossy glaze that will beautifully coat each piece of pork. Serve your adobo hot with steamed white rice, the perfect Filipino comfort food. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more delicious dishes.